fuck? Huh? Boys? Oh, they turned the TV off too. Alright, funny prank, guys. Hilarious. Here it is. Here's the. I knew it. I knew you'd be fucking recording me. You guys are fucking assholes, man. And where's the soccer too? You turned the fucking soccer off. All right, that's it. Cock and balls time. That's it. I see the merchandise. I can hear you laughing, Jake. I can fucking hear you laughing. There you are. I thought you were over there. I took like a bunch of photos on your phone, by the way.
How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Inebriated Individuals podcast. We look ridiculous. This is the slumber party edition. Jake had this idea. Everyone can just blame Jake right now.
I feel happy about this idea. How do you guys feel?
They didn't tell me about this until about an hour ago.
And he walked in the intro.
And they've put me in this Stitch suit. It's flattering in some areas, shall we say.
Yes.
It's quite the bulge, but
not just the bulge, but the badunkus as well.
Yes, there's quite a back camel toe, a bussy toe.
It's fatter than Sam's right now.
I'm less than impressed, I must say.
The best bit is the intro to this podcast that you guys just saw, where Matt walks in the room and he's like, "What the hell is going on?"
I'm not used to being the butt of the joke. This is usually your job, Sam.
Mine. Sometimes mine.
Yeah, sometimes.
I love being the butt of the joke because you just get used to it and then you can handle pretty much everything. Nothing phases you anymore. You're immune to anything.
Those mum jokes didn't go down too well.
Look, man. When I say immune to anything, I mean after time you get immune to shit, and then you know how to take the joke. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff on the run sheet for today. I've written down a lot of weird shit because I guess I'm the guy who writes down the topics. Am I right?
Well, clearly, because you're the only one that called it a run sheet. We just call it improv.
You guys are the good improv guys that tell the great stories. I'm just the dude who writes down the shitty topics.
I mean, Matt is. I stumble through until I actually get to my point.
You miss words.
Exactly.
Like, you will just literally, just a crucial word.
My brain sometimes just goes, you know what?
Hearts skip beats. You skip words.
Yep, exactly.
And people call that a stutter.
And people call that a stutter.
What?
That's the point.
Is that?
God. That's just water.
Oh,
I've
thank
drank
God.
a lot so far.
I thought that was vodka.
No. Oh man, that was munted.
If that was vodka, I would cheered you on.
Vodka.
Ooh. So, to start the podcast, we have Matt's epic story from his film shoot he did recently.
Oh.
That he really wanted to mention on the podcast. Are you comfortable with
this celebrity
about
this?
Yeah.
Here?
No,
big time.
No, I was dressed a lot more formally, but I did. Yeah,
I mean, that's formal.
I saw a casting call for men for a music video for quite a up and coming local artist. I won't name them, but yeah, I got the treatment for it, and in the treatment was the costume, and I didn't have the costume, right? I had to wear like a white shirt and black pants, which I didn't have.
Extremely formal.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like casual, formal, casual,
Smart casual.
Smart casual.
Yeah.
But it had to be white shirt, black shirt. But I had like grey dress pants and a black shirt, and I get to the shoot, and I get to the studio, and the director's like, I get my costume, and the director's like, nah, G, it's not working. Like, you're gonna stand out too much. I need you to go to Kmart and get a white shirt and black pants. And so I fucking drive down the road to Kmart. He was like, by the way, no time pressure. He was like, do it whenever you can. So I was like, I'll just go now. So I went down to Kmart, down to this massive shopping centre in Thornbury, like this big like Chadstone shopping centre.
Suburb of Melbourne?
Yeah, in
Australia.
What, I can't say Thornbury?
No, I'm just clarifying. We've got international viewers where it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I was walking around heaps. I couldn't find Kmart. I fucking couldn't find Kmart, and I was taking forever. And I was like passing out as well, like, because, you know, I'm a thick boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a thick boy, and I was I was like, shit, will they even have any like fucking shit that fits me? Yeah. They did. So I go in, I get the gear, try it on, all good. And I got to buy it in the self-checkout. And at this point, the director has already, like, rung me up. Like, he's like, yo, where are you? And I was like, I thought I had no time pressure. And it was like, we're about to start. I was like, oh, fuck. And now I'm sweating and shit. And it's not going well. And I'm in the self-checkout. And I scan the pants. And then it immediately says assistance required. And there's 6 other people before me. And there's one clueless bitch working the assistance, right? And she takes about 8 to 9 minutes to get to me. The artist rings me up and was like, where are you? You need to hurry up. And I like, it could not have got off to a worse start.
Anxiety just like
real bad. And I was like, fuck, like I'm holding up the production and everything. And so anyway, I end up getting the gear, drive back, and I get there, and it's all cool. The rest of the day is cool, but it was it was an experience. It was sort of like my first brush, like, because I've worked in you know, radio, like TV, film industry, like you know, and there's a lot of, like, I've worked with a lot of creatives, but this is the first time in, like, with the music industry. And
it was a really cool set as well.
It was a pretty cool set. And it was like, yeah, there were like very like different types of creative people there that I wasn't, so I guess say used to their energy. And but it was very fun. It was very what's a word for it, boys?
Eccentric.
It was different also in the sense.
It's not the type of I'm used to filming like comedy and sketches and this was a lot more intense.
And plus, it being a music video, you kind of have to just kind of get into one position and just act your mold in that situation.
Yeah, I was very much stand on your marker.
Yeah.
And it was, to give you an idea of, I guess, sort of the genre of video, after Sam saw the artist's Instagram, he told me he needed a long walk and a cold shower. So
have a little bit of thoughts in mind on that.
This is a very different change of pace.
It was cool.
Also, I left my shoes there and someone nicked them. So
whoever
the fuck has
it cost me $35 for a Kmart shirt and pants, and it cost me $150 pair of shoes.
Whoever has match shoes, fuck you.
That's karma from stealing the freaking drinks at the party. The story you told the previous.
Whoa, man! Wait, did I already tell the story?
Communal.
Yeah, you already did.
They were communal.
So they were.
They technically were. I mean, no one was there, and also
if you put it in an esky, it's communal.
Yeah.
After an esky, I think you just raided an alcohol.
A cabinet,
yeah. Which would have been pretty epic.
That would have been pretty epic, of course, yeah.
One of the other things I wrote down, this is something I really wanted to talk about, because I don't know if you guys grew up watching a lot of interesting ads, but for me, on TV, the most interesting ads to watch were our beer commercials. Like, there's so many... The
slow motion one.
Yeah,
that was a classic.
During the grand final, there's so many great ones. There's like the one with the tongue that goes around everywhere and like tries to find the pure blonde or whatever it is. you guys seen that?
I have not seen that one, but that
It's
sounds very perverted.
It has the "Push Me Until You Touch Me" song to it, and it's just so unnerving.
Oh, so it's extremely sexual.
I like the new Pure Blonde one.
Which is what's that?
It's like a self-help group of like evil people.
Yeah, that one's good. I love the Carlton Draft one where they run into a field.
Yeah, that one's good.
That was good.
It's a beer ad.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a beer ad.
Nah, there's like ones like the girl draws the two circles in the sand, and the guy puts the dots in the middle of them, so it's like boobs.
What?
Shit like that. There's a lot of beer ads in Australia.
You know,
they're pretty funny.
Not beer ads, but also like just in general ads that even international. The two that I think of the most,
the Skittles one.
The Skittles one, yes.
That was a great one.
Where he Skittles all over. Skittles all over, and also Carl who touches everything turns to Skittles.
That one.
That one.
One's fucked.
I met a man on the bus today. I shook his hand. He'll never see his family again. Excuse me.
Touch the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Met a man on the bus today. He'll never see his family again. So fucked up.
It's fucked up. And then also the Panda cheese ads.
Oh yes!
Just you
know why.
ايه ده؟ ما تيجي نجيب باندا يا بابا.
يا ابني ده لما جبنا حاجات كتير.
Just you know why.
Panda.
Just you know why.
Why you and I. That was perfect.
Fucking amazing.
That wasn't even rehearsed. We didn't rehearse that. That was good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You didn't rehearse
sorry.
it?
We didn't, I swear.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just feeling isolated.
Oh, no.
But
Join
no,
into
like,
the fun, man.
But no, like, yeah, like those are the two ads that I remember primarily. Australian ads. I remember the ladies' pads one, where he was pretending to be like a fucking with armor. He puts the pads all over his body, and he's like choo 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 choo.
Oh, that one's good. There's
That
the
one.
one with the
Speaking of that, you know, someone put a used tampon in my bag one time at school.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's not.
Was
that's
it bloke?
not nice.
I didn't see them do it. I just saw the.
Yeah, just imagine if
Yeah,
you saw him
result.
do it, and you're just like, hey, and that's all you fucking say. Just hey. Oh.
No, there's the other tampons ad. You guys probably didn't see this, maybe before everyone's time. Where there's the fish in the bowl, and it.
We're the same age.
Well, this ad's from like 2002.
I'm older than you.
Okay, well, there's the fish in the fish bowl, and it's getting all nervous, and she takes it to like the pet store, and she's like really worried, and then the tampons are above the fish bowl. That's why the fish is getting with it, because of the absorbency. That was the worst.
Oh. Ooh, okay, yeah.
What just happened?
My voice broke halfway through talking about tampon commercials.
Wowee.
You know how to sign tampons in Auslan?
You had to sign them.
No, do you know what the sign
Sign
for
language?
tampons?
No.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's tampons.
And
Thank you, Adam Hills.
And what's the Australian? Sorry, what's the American Auslan version of Jew?
American Auslan's the Australian sign language.
Sorry.
I don't know what the American one's
American
called.
Sign Language for Jew.
American, I get them mixed up because I know the American one and the UK one, but I'm pretty sure the American one is that. That means Jew, and the European one is like that.
Interesting stuff, right
Yeah,
now.
very.
Fascinating, hard-hitting
All
stuff.
right, okay. Let's take it
Moving
away
on.
from the anti.
We're just like Adam Hills' interviews. Hard hitting stuff.
Guys, our next video is probably drunk camping. If you guys are keen for that, it's basically camping and we get shit-faced.
So just camping, really.
Just
Drunk
camping.
Yeah.
Just camping. King Lake is where I would like to film it. I don't know if you guys are going to object to that. It's basically an hour away from both of your house, and it's further up Victoria just a little bit. It's not even that far away. And they've got a really good campground that is quite remote. And yeah, it's going to be
So
lit.
what plans do you have for the joint camping?
So what I want to do is have like a scripted bit, like a little scripted bit where some shit goes wrong, or some stuff
Didn't go
happens.
too well last time.
Which one are you referring to?
The Bob Ross video.
That scripted bit was so fucking funny. Also, we're
Depends
camping,
who you
so
ask.
it'd be way easy to do it. That one we were under a lot of pressure. There was like we didn't have.
We
much
were filming
time.
at like 3
It was
p.m.
it was also our first video.
Yeah, it was.
So I mean, to be fair, we've kind of gotten a bit better.
We're starting to
Not
flex
really.
our muscles, I think, with comedy. Like the you shitting on me in the drunk cooking one is so funny to watch. I've watched it a lot.
Oh,
Where you were doing
metaphorically
the impression
speaking, I thought.
of, "Can't touch my fucking head in." Like that shit's great content.
Sam,
So-
where's the yo-go?
Sam, where's Yogo? And the fucking fridge. No, they're all really good. So I would love to film in King Lake. I don't know if you guys object to King Lake. It's a pretty good spot to.
No, it's fine.
It's like remote enough to get fucked up, and we make some fucking I don't know.
Not on my Sonic pajamas.
We fry some hot
God
dogs or we fry some
looks
burgers and some sausages or something on a campfire and just have a lit night.
They look like cum dribbles.
Okay. Well,
Cook sausages on the campfire.
so what you do is you make a little
Create
campfire.
raw sausages.
You bring one of Matt's pans and you put some butter in it. And
No, you need a cast iron, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean,
No,
you
oh,
can
there's
just use
surely
grills.
there's like barbecues.
yeah, there's some ones that you can just put on a fireplace or put it on a campfire.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's a barbecue.
Also, does
be
this look
sure.
like? What do you think that looks like?
It looks like you spilled something on your pants.
Are you
I think
sure?
you're trying to make it something that it's not.
It seriously looks like.
Mate,
It looks like you dribbled on your pants.
this is
You
a
dropped
little
something on your
inappropriate.
pants. Nothing that we do is appropriate, Sam.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
I
But,
just read one of the questions.
What was it? Tell us. Just get to it. I don't care.
Get Bubba Desi on the Inebriated Individuals podcast for all.
Could you?
Or
Could you actually do that?
We all just travel to Belgrave. You spelled Belgrave wrong, but alright.
How do you manage that?
He wrote Belgrave.
Double L?
Belgrade,
Oh.
Serbia. Let's go to Belgrade,
and
Serbia.
and ask him for an interview.
I
Are you
could do it.
fucking kidding me?
He would agree. He's almost like
He's
come on.
so intimidating.
Dude, you do
You gotta
not want to
balls
get.
in
We're
this
gonna
industry.
get like you gotta like superimpose a photo of like
you
Bubba
don't-
Desi.
You don't want an actual interview with Bubba Desi.
I think you do.
He's
Imagine what
the
he'd
type.
say.
He's
He'll
the
put a
type of
curse on
person.
you.
Yeah, he's the type of person that literally, if
He
you
will.
do not pay for his Chinese, or if you just don't let him try and walk out of a Chinese fucking restaurant, he'll curse you.
I'm here to talk about curses. Now, a lot of you are cursed. You may not say you believe in that stuff, but let me tell you, I've been cursed before.
You've been cursed, huh?
No one's seen that video. Bubba Desi would be perfect. He would be perfect for a little podcast in Belgrade. It would be great if you just find him and you're like, mate,
Sorry.
do you want to be on our podcast for a little bit?
Did you know Sam grew up with Bubba Desi? He's like known Bubba Desi all his fucking life. Did you know that? 'Cause apparently I didn't fucking know it because apparently
We
he
get
wants
it.
him.
You grew up with Bubba Desi.
I'm sensing sarcasm.
Do we have to do
God
that
damn.
Apple multicolored spinning thing again?
What? What did he say?
Do you know Apple computers that have the multicolored spinning thing? It won't stop fucking spinning. It just keeps going and it takes forever to load.
Yes.
It's spinning the whole podcast. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just leave
Nah,
it.
but
Just
Bubba,
leave it.
Bubba Desi would be good content. Let's be real. Like, what would he say?
He'd probably mutter a curse under his breath.
He'll probably say that your mother's a whore and your father.
Whoever threw that
It's-
paper, your mom's.
Oh.
No, so Bubba Desi used to be a lawyer. I'm pretty sure I mentioned
What?
that in the previous
He's
podcast. Yeah.
retired, I'm guessing.
No, he quit being a lawyer because personally, I won't throw out opinions or any
Yeah, you should keep them to yourself.
yeah, but
I would
he
say
may have
that's
taken a little bit too much things. Like,
drugs. Yeah, we get it.
yeah. Yeah.
things.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude. It's fucking Southeast Melbourne. It's if you're not doing drugs, you're selling them.
That's true.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, it's a bit much for a Mount Martha boy to hear.
No, I understand when there's nothing to do, but you know,
But if you want to have if you want to try and get Bubba Desi on,
there's no try.
feel fucking free.
We'll be able to do it.
Does he have an email?
No, we'll. Bubba Desi at Belgrave.
You just send him fucking a letter in the mail.
Can we page him?
Maybe you might be able to fax him actually.
We literally just go to Belgrave one day and we just find him and we just interview him. He walks through there every single day.
Wait. He's a wizard.
Have you met him?
What if he knows?
I just drove past him once.
What if he knows, okay, that we want to book an interview with him? And he's just like, currently in the state of mind, he's meditating and he's like, he opens his eyes and he's like, they want me. The boys want me for an interview.
They really want me.
Because he is a wizard. He will be able to tell the future. And fuck you. God damn it.
Look, I think he'd be a great guest, but you know who would also be a great guest?
Crazy Josh.
Oh, God.
Who?
Crazy Josh. Do you not remember Crazy Josh? He was a good fucking guy.
Who's
so
Crazy
much better than
Josh?
this cunt right now.
It's true.
Who's Crazy Josh?
We went to TAFE with him, man.
Who's Crazy Josh?
We went to TAFE with him.
Oh, alter ego, right?
Can I just say,
Yes.
in
Oh,
TAFE
that's
I made
right,
an
yeah.
alter ego called Crazy Josh, and he's this idiot who claims he can do all these stunts, and no one else should try them, but he's an idiot. And we just did this for one skit, and it caught on for a little bit. We filmed a Crazy Josh thing where he does more stunts, and we didn't have the mic turned on. I remember we borrowed one of the massive cameras for it.
It's another thing I wasn't a part of.
Well, Matt, we all can't be a part of everything, okay? We need to be a part of something.
Did we ever film us three in TAFE, a skit with us three, or was it just you two in the Coitus
It was just
one?
you. So it was just you two, then
no, we
us two,
did.
and then you and me.
We filmed one, and it was the Goosebumps thing I did on my YouTube channel where you guys come out from the chair behind me,
No, I remember that.
stare at something. And it's on my YouTube channel still.
Was that?
It was a Goosebumps.
that good?
Oh yeah, I'll fix that. It was a Goosebumps review that I did on my YouTube channel, and you guys come out from the chair to react to something, and it didn't make any sense that you guys were recording it, but in the edit it made heaps of sense. I'll show you it in a sec.
I'll take your word for it.
You probably never saw it.
I'll take your word for it as well. What is the worst experience we had?
On a night
out.
That's a good one.
So you want to start?
I don't know what to pick. So many choices.
No. Did you do a lot of nights out when you were a teenager? I'm wondering, because you hate nights out these days, I've noticed.
No, I'm
I
just
do.
really probably getting beat up. It's probably.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I blacked out and woke up with a black eye, and I came to TAFE the next day. Remember?
I don't remember. I
You
really
remember
don't
when I
remember.
came to TAFE with the shine on?
And you also had a skinhead as well.
Yeah, exactly. I just got a
it looked
haircut as well. Yeah.
So it looked like you just came out of prison.
Yeah. Yeah, it was probably the worst night. I was blacking out and getting this shit smacked out of me.
I was a very innocent, naive kid, so I wouldn't have remembered you walking to TAFE with a black eye. But
I don't remember any. I really haven't had any really bad experiences.
When that dude threw yogurt on you?
I mean, that was.
You
that was
also
just
bet. You also bet Dyson Heppel that night.
Exactly, and also
Did
I also slipped on my ass. But those were just unfortunate events in those circumstances, in that time. Throughout the whole night. I thought
it
was
needs
good.
an ensemble of
Yeah,
shitness.
it needs to be a purely ensemble of shit.
Yeah, that.
Maybe
New Year's. This New Year's was pretty bad for me. Yeah.
why was it so
Yeah.
bad? Oh, you're not allowed to talk about it? You're not?
No, I can talk about it. I just got really angry and really frustrated.
I had to
and-
try and calm him down. A
Yeah.
lot, which was
I got really aggravated.
yeah. But I mean, you had your heart in the right place.
Yeah,
So it's fair enough.
I have two stories to bounce off that, and I'll try and keep them very brief. There was a night.
Let's just not go over it.
Oh no, you go. Sorry, you go first. Sorry, I had no clue that you were going to say it. Sorry,
No,
go.
that's fine.
Because I mean, without the context, it kind of just
Yeah,
seems
I
like
know.
he
Do
got
I need-
angry. His
Do I
heart
need
was
sorry,
to? Do I
I'm
need
drunk as
to
fuck.
provide context?
If
I
you
mean,
want, if
you can
want
just say I was angry with someone, and that's someone.
I don't know. I was being protective.
Yeah.
I was being protective of my sister. And yeah, I maybe took it a bit far. Probably. That's it. It wasn't a good night. Didn't paint myself in the best light.
Me and your 20th is
in
far worse.
in front of a lot of new people. Yeah. I didn't make a great.
We've
first
all done
impression.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
No,
really.
no, you've done that.
I mean, it was just
I'm proud of it,
cousins.
man. Hey,
You made a bad impression on me
we
that
got the
night.
evidence to prove it. It's been sitting in my closet for years. The case
were-
of the...
You were crying. This is my 20th birthday, by the way. You were crying about a relative of yours that died like 40 years ago.
There was one that died 40 years ago. There was one that died when I was 1. It's so stupid.
It was so dumb.
Because when you get that drunk and you're that young, you just start like doing really dumb shit, and I don't regret it at all. I just look back and I'm like, well, that's a typical thing you do when you're 20 years old and you just haven't drunk alcohol before.
I was dazed that night, so I really can't remember any of that.
You really can't?
No.
Elvis, Percival, Wilfred, Brian.
I remember that.
Dumbledore.
I remember that. But I also remember like the night before where I had a car accident.
No, you had a
Yeah,
car
okay.
accident
That day, yeah.
Yeah, technically that day.
You
Yeah.
called us and Matt and I like, what the fuck? Oh no.
Dude, that's so strong.
Sorry. I make a freaking wild brew. Sorry, I make a wild brew.
Whoa.
I make a wild brew. I make it fucking good.
Yeah, boy, you know it.
But anyway, but no, yeah, I had a car accident. That was not fun.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah, and then I called you guys in the morning. I called you.
No,
guys.
you called us at the party. We were
Really,
at-
Cap?
No, but I didn't have it
Oh,
at
and
the
that's
party.
what-
I
Sam-
had it at 12 a.m.
You could tell it was like one of Sam's first
Parties and drinking.
parties because he had a lack of party etiquette. Because he was, by about 45 minutes, the first person to show up.
Yeah.
That was, you know what? That was me wanting to prove that I was one of the good mates. Fucking, the good mates are the ones who fucking show up early.
And the thing was, you got because me and my mate Charlie,
right?
me and my very close friend Charlie, we spent pretty much the whole day setting up. And it was just me and him, like, chilling, having a beer.
And then I just rock up.
You rock up, which was fine, except for the fact that he hated you.
No,
Do
he
you
didn't hate me initially, did he? He hated me after that.
I think you grew on him in a... What's the opposite of... I think you shrunk on him.
It's okay, because most of the people I meet just... I'm a bit much for them. Like, I just act... I'm just too over the fucking top, you know what I mean? I'm too much.
I mean, when it comes down to that, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, of course, especially in a first impression light, it's very.
That's why when I met you two,
Hardcore.
I was just like, oh, okay, these people are the kind of people I joke with. You, when you told the story about yourself, like, I just want to make friends.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
class, that was great. And then when
fucking pussy.
And then I don't remember you in class introducing yourself, but I remember you having the show bag, and you're like, the show bags, man, they're so good. And I was like, who is this guy? This is great.
I remember
Who's
Max...
this guy? He's great.
Max telling me that, like, on the first day I walked into class and he was like, "Oh, this is a scary looking dude." And the
I was
first,
so
they,
terrified of you.
yeah, they
I
are.
was so scared of you.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I saw you. I was like, this
Why?
guy's gonna bash me this year.
Oh no.
You just
man.
looked like
No,
very
no.
angry.
I'm a very look at me.
And
I'm
then
a gentle guy.
And then you,
Yeah.
and then you.
But no, and then yeah, so the teacher asked everyone like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? And I was like, oh, I just want to make some friends. just have no friends.
Which is truthful. And now he's got friends. Lovely friends.
had
That's not,
friends
it's not
before
us.
that. I had
He's got
I've got my own
friends.
friends.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need you to.
Cut
Don't
the
need to
fuck-
fucking brag.
Okay. Grow up and act like I don't know you.
Like, I don't know. Oh, speaking of that, last night I discovered this riff raff freestyle from ages ago.
Yes.
Dude, it is. I've not been like able to stop laughing about it. Like even the way he starts is so good.
I love riff
It's
raff.
off the
I
top.
fucking
He
love
stumbles
riff raff.
over his words all the time as well because straight off the top of the head, it's not easy to do. But he starts off. He's like handshakes, hugs. Want to catch me outside with pancakes and drugs. And then he goes in like the middle. He's like, motherfucker, I could have played for the Dallas Mavericks, but they found crack in my packet. No, they found crack in my jacket.
I come through, I played down south of Oklahoma soon. I could have played tailback, halfback, or hatchback. I'm in a photo hatchback. Damn, motherfucker could have played for the Dallas Mavericks, but they found crack in my jacket. They found marijuana in my socks.
It's fucking so good.
Dude, anyone who's like not afraid to just be themselves is my favorite.
Yeah, I love Riff.
They're my favorite. They just do not give a fuck, and they're themselves to the bone. It's great.
But Riff
they're not
Raff,
putting on an act.
Riff Raff can actually like hoop, like genuinely serious. He can hoop, and also he's as I mentioned to Matt today, his nephew is
Mac McClung. Yeah,
Mac McClung, who is
I think it's McClung.
McClung.
It's definitely Mac McClung.
Is this on the topic of Jake mispronouncing
it's
shit?
Mac McClung.
It's Mac McClung.
It's Mac McClung.
It's Mac McClung.
It's Mac McClung.
Mac McClung.
Mac McClung.
Mac McClung.
Where's Google, bitch? There it is.
There's Google. Found it.
Mac
McClung.
Easy dubs.
Riff Raff's
McClung.
great. I love Riff Raff.
Fuck.
Yo, Mac McClung.
Oh shit, he's the same age as me.
Mac McClung.
Well, no, he's a year older.
23? Oh yeah, I'm about.
He's a year older.
But
same year, but
he got signed to the Golden State Warriors now. After a really good season.
Do you remember when Grayson Allen was like a high school phenom?
Yeah.
And now everybody fucking hates him.
Of course. Everyone fucking despises Grayson Allen. Even he plays for
He's
Milwaukee
filthy.
now, and he's not that bad.
Milwaukee
he's a pretty good
Rabbits.
player
He
there,
played
but
horrible in the playoffs.
he did. But he had a decent regular season, which granted him a contract.
Bert Newton was a very good basketball player.
Is that a tennis thing?
No, but you don't know who Bert Newton is?
Who's Bert Newton?
Oh.
Can we cut this out of the podcast?
Of course. Okay.
That was me pretending that I didn't no clue about.
Who's
basketball.
Bert Newton?
So Bert Newton was a TV presenter. You know that
Sam
old
Newman?
bald guy.
Sam Newman.
You know the old bald guy that was on the Channel 10 or 9?
Dara
All of
O'Brien?
them, all of them.
Yeah, all of them. And he was like,
Seven.
"Hello, I'm Bert Newton," like that.
To do with like the plastic surgery?
No.
That's
He was
Sam
on
Newman.
Beauty and the Geek.
No.
No. Bert Newton was like the first dude to be on Australian TV. And he lasted until he died. He was on Australian TV.
Oh, he's still alive.
No, he died.
I mean,
He died
alive,
recently.
yeah.
But he was like the very first person to be on TV alongside Graham Kennedy. Anyway,
Oh yeah, I know him.
that's
yeah.
an Australian thing.
But he did 21. What was that show? 21 Amazing Facts or something like that.
Oh, 20 to 1.
20 to 1.
20 to
yeah.
1.
He did 20 to 1. He did Bert's Family Feud. He did a lot of shit in Melbourne tonight. Oh, that's fucked. Sorry. I just burped
Fucking
in his face.
Burped right in my face.
You battered in his face.
He burped in my face.
Fucking A!
Oh, okay.
Okay. Fucking A. Fucking A.
That was like a real
Oh
mic
my
moment.
god.
Yeah, I didn't want to be a part of that.
Just so the viewers...
I really did not want to do that.
I don't know how to...
I couldn't leave you hanging though.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fill in the gaps, because like, before I was about to lead into a story and I didn't. And if anyone's watching this, they're like fucking pissed because I didn't tell my story.
Are you sure about that?
Should
Oh,
I-
they're just like, finally, Sam's
They're
not
probably
telling
just
story.
I don't think anyone noticed until you
If
brought it up.
that cunt opens his mouth one more fucking time, no,
That's a dead horse. I mean, you keep beating it.
that's good. That's what
Speaking
I
of
was
the
trying
old,
to do.
speaking of the Old Town Road, little Nas X, I
I'll tell
absolutely
him
love that guy. He's doing very well for himself. What kind of artists do you guys think that musicians been doing really, really well this year?
Jack Harlow.
Joji.
I'm not saying I like Jack Harlow, but yeah, he's killing it.
Joji makes
Who's Joji?
transcendent music. So he was
Filthy Frank.
He was a guy who used to be a YouTuber called Filthy Frank, and he ditched it because it was just too
He
lowbrow.
makes actually
Sorry,
really
that's
good
probably
music.
making a shit noise.
He was making like comedy that was just too lowbrow, and it wasn't his thing.
Is he the I'm gay one where he jumps off the camera? and says,
No,
"I'm
that's
gay"?
iDubbbz.
That's iDubbbz.
He's the one that
Oh, Filthy Frank! He's the one that carried the clock around, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So
trash!
He
that guy.
He
yeah,
ditched that persona because he didn't enjoy it that much. So he decided to join a music label through his music he did with the character Pink Guy. That's what made him put him on the map. And then he joined 88 Rising, which is a music label in Japan, and he's now 47th in the world in monthly listeners on Spotify. He's huge, and he
He
released a
makes good
song
music.
recently that was just so good, and I keep listening to it. But yeah, he makes great music. You got an
Even his
fall hell off there, buddy.
Thank you. Even his debut song, "Slow Dancing in the Dark,"
was
a
great.
really good song. Was that technically his debut song? I would say so. It was his breakout song.
His debut song was "Old Yeller," and this is how it goes. Take me up to the back of the head. No, take me up to the back of the shed and shoot me in the back of the head. Have you heard of Old Yeller, the movie?
No.
The premise of the movie is a dog that was like the family dog. They loved it so much. It was a Disney movie in the 50s, and then the dog catches rabies and becomes rabid, and the kid has to shoot it in the head. And he wrote a song.
In the 50s, that would have been a very good message to send to young children.
Yeah.
So I did that
by Disney.
Because my dad, he said that's how his dad put down their animals.
Similar message to like Mice and Men. If you ever watched that movie or even saw the or even read the books.
Are we just gonna
ignore
that he? Are we gonna acknowledge it? So what are we saying? Mice?
No, keep talking. It's included in the podcast.
Okay, so
we don't have crew. That's why it's included.
It's pretty similar to like the Mice and Men, where at the end of it, have you guys?
Is it of Mice and Men?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
It's okay.
You guys have seen or even read the books, correct?
That's another one.
That's why I said that's okay.
Do I?
No, sorry.
Have you guys read the book?
For context, Jake has been mispronouncing words all day.
And there's literally nothing wrong with it, and we love him, no matter what he is and what he does and what he says. We love you.
I'm smart. Alright, anyway, so, yeah, have you guys read or even saw the movie?
No.
Mice and Men?
Do I strike you as a person that reads?
Yeah, okay. Fuck, alright. That's
Bro,
a bit
you're
tough.
pretty intelligent. You need a lot of phrases.
You read manga.
I think you're more intelligent than you put out. Like, you seem...
Oh, I put out.
That's a bit dumb stuff. For himself to back up on me. But, no, so at the end of the movie, Lenny kills his,
dog.
No, his
this is a different
partner.
Partner.
Yeah, he cheats. So, someone's wife cheats on her. Sorry, cheats on her husband with Lenny.
You're doing great.
And then Lenny runs away because he has a mental disability. And then I forgot who the other guy is, but basically he has to kill his own brother. And he's like, "Look at the flowers, Lenny. Look at the flowers."
Oh yeah. I've seen that reference. Key and Peele. Key and Peele referenced that.
Is this one of those things that's movie clips? Does it on YouTube?
What's it called? What's it called? Of Mice and Men.
You guys should have done that in school.
We were gonna do it and we didn't.
We did.
Medea.
Sorry, I was doing a lot of drugs in high school. It's hard to remember. We did Boy. The Taika Waititi film.
Nice.
Shut up, Yig.
Shut up, Yig.
Shut up, Yig. My daddy's Michael Jackson. It's a good movie.
I know, Boy. I've seen.
My man Lunacy's killing it as always. My favorite rapper. Wombat's putting out a debut album.
Nice.
Which I'm keen as for. Big year for the Minogues. It's always a big year for the Minogues.
I don't know why, but that sounded like a TMZ report. Big year for the Minogues.
TMZ. We have a big year this year for the Minogues.
Who from TMZ do you know that sounds like that? Big year for the Minogues.
A true Australian on there.
Who's the guy at TMZ where he talks like this and he explains stuff like this?
I don't know, but it's definitely not.
In all the videos, it's that guy.
Oh, yeah. And he's got like the crazy eye, and he's in some movies.
Nah, maybe he's just in every TMZ report with celebrities. And the celebrity was doing this.
Yep.
I love the awkward silence.
Yep. I just yawned. That's it.
Oh, you're not allowed to watch the footy, man.
Sorry, you got the TV running. Wait, can they see that?
No, they cannot.
Oh.
No, they can.
Yeah.
Why not?
The freaking TV's running. It's very distracting.
It's a bit copyright claim.
It's free to wear. Surely not.
Yeah, free to wear is fine. Your fucking phone died, so I can't look at your topics.
Oh, did it die?
That you wrote down.
I wrote down apparently.
Yeah, right. What I was gonna say before was the story about my mate at a restaurant 2 days before we filmed this. Remember the first podcast we did in this setup? Mm-hmm. The first one we did.
Oh, on this setup.
Yeah, with this setup, not the first one ever. This setup.
I preferred the other setup.
Really?
It was like a round table. It was more organic. I feel.
We're gonna go back to that for guests.
And also,
I think we need to go back to that.
And also, we have 2 cameras now, so we can set them up.
I don't love this setup, Sam.
Wow.
You didn't have to say it.
You're not the one in the middle. You're not the one in the middle every time.
What's wrong with being in the middle?
It sucks.
Why?
So
can't move.
2 nights before can't move. 2 nights before we filmed like the first one, I was at a restaurant. This falls onto the worst experience on a night out.
Yes.
There was a guy I was really good friends with.
On this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
we just interrupted him that much.
That's alright. That's okay. I'm okay with it. I'll still mention it for the viewers. And I was on a night out, and I was with a really close mate. And he was starting to get a bit drunk. And
really close, mate.
A really close mate. Oof. He was starting to get a bit fucked up.
Put that bussy on me. Close
and I was starting to just like... He was starting to say stuff that, that was a bit ridiculous. And then he got to a point where he's just like...
By ridiculous, do you mean like...
just shit to fuck with me.
Yeah.
He's
like
essentially...
hurtful.
He's essentially just trying to get a reaction out of me.
Yeah.
So he goes... That girl that you liked in high school, man.
Oof, that's a no-go.
He's like, you fucking struck out there, man. You fucked up there. And I turned to him, I'm like, and this is so embarrassing because I was sitting next to a mate who barely knew me. He was like, I'm really close friends with him. It's called Will. Yeah. You guys will meet him one day. We'll bring him for a shoot. Anyway, he was just like, he was so surprised. I literally just turned to my mate and I was just like, shut the fuck up. And I was really drunk. I'm like, you do not want to keep talking. And he just kept laughing. He just kept laughing and laughing and laughing. I was like, you do not want to keep talking. Are
you still mates?
No.
Oh. Hey. I can one up you on that story though.
Really?
Hey,
I had a close friend who one night he hooked up with the girl I liked in front of me. And he knew I liked her. And then the next day when I was like, what the fuck? He was like, oh dude, don't worry about it. You didn't have a chance. So I just... That was, and to him, that was an apology. So, yeah.
That's a shit apology.
Yeah, right? It's water under the bridge now. It was like, we were like 15. But,
holy shit. When I was 17, that exact same girl he was referring to, after I asked her out, we were all in a group of friends and I asked her out like a night out at a friend's house. And we're all just sitting down in like the lounge room of this friend's house. And she just like goes, randomly, she just goes, do you like Seinfeld? I'm like, oh, nah, never actually got around to seeing it so far. And she's like, oh, that's why you don't have a girlfriend.
Who said that?
The girl I asked out 30 minutes before.
Seinfeld is fucking shit.
And I told...
That's just a weird fucking thing to say.
I know. And she
you don't like Jerry Seinfeld?
Exactly.
Fuck you. You don't have a girlfriend.
I told my mates after. My mate, for some reason, because another friend of mine also liked her. I told that mate, he goes to the girl at the room with the girls and tells them that I fucking said that. She goes up to me and goes, I did not fucking say that. And I'm like, okay, it's cool. She's like, I didn't say that. Tell me that I didn't say that. She wanted me to tell her I didn't say it. I was like, admit it. Okay, you didn't say that.
Admit it.
Tell her the truth.
I was like, Jesus, okay, you didn't say it. And she's just like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Now, I don't know. I feel like I believe her now. Maybe she didn't say it.
Yeah. She's insane, bro. You're right.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Be careful.
Be careful throwing the I word around.
We never mentioned any fucking names. We're not mentioning any names.
I know. I'm just saying. Insane. It doesn't look good when you call a woman insane.
So
crazy.
It's
easy to come off the wrong way.
Real quick. If you're watching this, my boy right here loves Seinfeld.
I fucking hate Seinfeld.
I hate Seinfeld. Shit. Fuck Seinfeld. There's so many better shows.
God damn it.
Not even like the show, like the dude himself.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, he's a fucking wanker.
A creep. He dates like really, really young girls. Granted, that's
to be fair, dude. If I was that old and that rich,
there's nothing wrong with it. But it's also like of course, just a bit weird when I'm pretty sure he dated a 17-year-old.
Oh, that's fucked.
So,
No,
yeah.
that's fucked. I thought you were talking to like 25.
No, like I mean, like
24,
below
25.
25. Like he dates
Yeah,
17.
dude. If I was like 50 or over, I mean, I'd just be lucky enough to not be lonely. But like if I like 25 is too young, but like below 25.
Granted, I do really like that 30 Rock episode in season 1, episode 9, I believe, where Jerry Seinfeld's a introduction, and the only thing he actually gives worthwhile is he turns to the camera, third person, and just goes, "Watch the B movie now."
He
Go to the cinemas and watch the B movie.
He adapted to that like online joke about B movie being like.
And now it's not funny.
You like jazz?
You like jazz?
It's a moot point anyway.
like
I'm into
jazz?
older women.
Oh my
that's
god.
right.
We don't have crew for
Like
the Inebriated
Sam.
Individuals podcast.
Shut the fuck up!
Why do milfs suddenly appear
Just
every time I turn off that blocker?
Just like
Just like me,
they long
to be close to you.
Why
Break
do
it down.
birds
Yeah,
fall down from the sky?
yeah. I'm saying
Every
now. I
time
can't even see because I'm doing this
you
spliff
are
now.
near.
I'm going to be doing every single spliff now. I can't even see this because I'm doing fucking every single fucking thing. I can't even do this shit.
That was fucking sick.
That was great.
That was really
I'm gonna take a piss. 1 second.
What rhyme?
Those two rhymed.
I don't know.
You were spitting bars though.
Fucking well.
I think you were saying it was a nice ensemble.
Oh, okay. No,
Yes.
I think so. Again, he's really hitting the white guy moments today.
He is. Could you see me? I was like, yeah.
It's like that.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
I can't believe you cunts got me in this fucking monkey suit. Bro. I had a nice jacket on. I was feeling good about myself.
You know what's funny? The jacket's in the intro.
It is, but so are the pants as well, which you weren't supposed to see.
Yeah.
This is really ugly pants.
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, those things happen. It's alright. Matt, do you want to create a monologue with me? Do you want to be in a monologue?
Do you mean a duologue?
Yeah, sure, I do it, I guess. Because I'm on a single. Yeah, so. What kind of Duolingo do you want?
Duologue. That was a good one. It's a good duologue. Something from the Notebook.
Oh my
I've never
seen like what do you want?
I've never seen the Notebook.
Oh, I had to watch it in class.
So who's the man? Who's the woman?
I'm teaching English.
Who's Gosling? I think you're definitely Franco.
I'm Franco.
Yeah.
But no, have you like the what do you want scene? What do you want? I don't know. What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What's
I'm
my scene?
really, really bad today.
That's okay. I'm gonna have to share the mic with you soon because my camera phone is dying.
Well, no.
Fuck you, man. Hey, fuck
I'll
you,
be
man.
Ali, you be Noah, okay?
Can I be Ali?
Okay, fine.
Yes.
I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Okay. I see you got my letters. Finally.
Is that Joe
What are
Swanson?
you? No. What are you? What are you?
We can't see the rest of the.
I heard that.
There we go.
Okay.
Right, gotta get my phone.
I don't know
out.
what this podcast has become. Please
Okay.
Please
It's gotten a whole lot better. Wait.
what's going on right now? I agree for a podcast. Shh. We need to focus, please.
I need absolute silence.
I need absolute.
I need absolute silence.
I need
absolute silence. I need absolute silence to get
I need
me back.
absolute. I need absolute.
I see you got my letters. Finally. What are you gonna do, Al?
I don't know. What? I've never seen the movie.
Man, that's not how Neil talks, man.
This is my alley, okay?
Can I be an alley? Can I be the second alley after Matt, and we both take
Of course.
turns? All right, sweet.
Are we back to that?
You doing that?
Are we back there? What about the past couple of days? They happened, you know.
Oh, I know that they happened and they are wonderful, but they were also very irresponsible. I have a fiance waiting for me at a hotel who's going to be crushed when I finds out.
So you make love to me and then you go back to your husband? What was that plan? Was that just a test that I didn't pass?
No! I made a promise to a man! Who gave me a ring and I give him my word!
And your word is shut the hell now? What? That doesn't make any sense.
Shut to hell.
Shut to hell. Your word is shut to hell now? Don't you think?
I don't know. I'll find out when I talk to him.
This is not about keeping your promise. And it's not about following your heart, it's about security.
What is that supposed to mean?
Money!
What did you?
He's got a lot of money!
Now I hate you! You sneaky bastard!
And I hate you! If you leave here, I hate you!
Haven't you been paying attention to anything that is happening?
I guess not.
I'm losing that accent. I'm fighting a losing battle with that accent.
I guess not. I think I must have misread all your signals.
I guess you did.
Yes, you did.
You're bored. You're bored and you know it. You wouldn't be here if there wasn't something missing.
Ellie is a real cow. I haven't seen this movie. I didn't know she was such a bitch.
I wish there was more because I would have gone to Ogden.
Oh, there is more.
No, there isn't.
I saw that.
Alright, go. Do your Ogden.
You arrogant son of a bitch!
Would you just stay with me? Oh.
You take over, Sam.
Stay with you! What for? Look at us! We're already fighting!
Well, that's what we do. We fight. You tell me that when I'm being an arrogant son of a bitch, and I tell you when you are being a pain in my ass, which you are 99% of the time. I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings. They have like a 2-second rebound rate, and you're back doint? Doint?
Deutsch.
Doint.
Doing. Oi, doing. Oi,
You're
stop. Doing.
Okay, no. I see what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I think they're trying to say don't.
No,
Don't.
do it.
Where is it?
Doing it.
Doing it. He's
Are you
doing
back
it.
doing it? The next pain in the ass thing.
So what?
So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard.
What else is hard?
We're going to have to work at this every day, but I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you. Forever. You and me. Every day.
I'll keep going.
Would you do something for me? Would you do something for me, babes? Please. Just picture your life for me. 30 years from now. 40 years from now. What does it look like? If it's with that guy, go. I lost you once. I think I could do it again. If I thought it's what you really wanted, but don't take it easy way out.
What easy way? There is no easy way, big man. No matter what I do, something is gotta get hurt. I really have stuff with it. Somebody is gonna get hurt. You don't know.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple, big man.
What do you want, damn it? What do you want, baby?
I don't know.
Oh shit, that's hot.
That's it. And that was
insane.
Insane.
Thank you guys for watching our character analysis.
That's our audition for the
Notebook.
the Neighbours reboot.
Huh? You know my fucking classmate from high school was on the Neighbours.
From Play School?
From Play School.
Play School?
The girl who was head
Is that
girl
where you learn how to...
at my high school was the Neighbours fucking spin-off. She was the star of the Neighbours spin-off that lasted like 6 episodes. It was really shit.
Yeah, someone went to my school was the Neighbours for like 2 episodes.
They weren't good enough.
I once went out the back of my fucking house and there was a kid who's an actor on Neighbours, like one of the stars. He was just like, "Hey, let's hang out," and I was like, "What the fuck?" Go back to the questions, bro.
Excuse me. I just put up Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, we'll go back
script.
to this. We'll go back to this in a sec. We got to go back to some questions for the viewers. So, guys.
So we're Q&Aing ourselves.
We're Q&Aing ourselves. So,
It's
guys,
like a shitty,
sounds dirty.
VidCon. It's like a shitty VidCon like interview
Panel, yeah. This is more of a panel than it is a podcast.
For a Minecraft server, would the dedicated WAM I should have to the server?
What?
He's trying to do the dedicated WAM kid.
Dedicated WAM.
I was wondering, how much dedicated WAM do I need to run my server?
Next question on this left side.
I was wondering, what's the recommended amount of dedicated WAM I should have to a server?
I'm sorry, could you please repeat your question?
Dedicated WAM to a server. If you're running off your PC.
Oh, okay.
It's dependent on plugins and players.
Yeah, it's a...
There's this kid at a Minecraft at con, and he just talks to the girl. And then there's another girl. He's like, "Do you wanna join my Minecraft server?"
Hey.
Would you like to join my dad's Minecraft server, Mineforgecraft? I've got business cards here if you would like to join.
Join his Minecraft what?
Minecraft, mineforgecraft.com.
Mineforgecraft.
He's had it up for like a few years, I think now, and he's got really good staff. And I was wondering if you would like to maybe join it.
I'm having a hard time hearing what to say, but if it's a clan, I'd love to be invited.
And they're just like, maybe.
Minecraft people are cringe.
Who were they? Who were they asking?
They were asking the people who owned Minecraft and a panel.
And also a panel of YouTubers.
It's a famous video on the internet.
Yeah.
Super famous.
There's one question that I do not want you to ask.
Which one is it?
Bushy Aussie style.
Oh, so that's the title of what I want to call Drunk Camping, because I literally want to release it not long after we record it. Drunk Camping Gone Bush
That
Aussie
would
style.
be nice. That's usually what people do.
You reckon that's a good title?
Yeah.
It's similar to the one you wrote for Drunk Cooking.
Gone Bush. Aussie style. I thought it said Aussie Bush.
Oh, we can add that as well.
Bush Aussie style. Bushy. Gone bushy.
What were you just thinking of?
I will tell you guys after the podcast, because I don't want to spoil it in the podcast.
I'm just going to get rid of these eyebrow.
Thank you.
For some reason, you always get rid of eyelashes during the podcast.
Excuse me? It's because
He's a nervous shedder.
Yes.
He's a nervous shedder.
I'm a nervous shedder.